Well, greetings, peoples, folks, and space aliens. Guess where I'm at? Theater Wirth. So this is part of my recovery. I'm going into the skills park area because I want to get into the rhythm of things and just see how I feel. I'm going to do the easiest easy and just keep going, see how I feel, and then obviously I'm going to do some trails. And it's going to get really hot today, so here we go. Easiest, intermediate. Okay, so let's do the easiest easy. I've never done that before. It's actually really damp right now too because it rained.
Like an Easter egg hunt for water bottles.
Oh, I was not expecting the rollingness. I gotta get back into gear here. Oh yeah, this is like super easy. This is almost too easy. A little bit of rock. Okay. Intermediate. Usually I go right here, but I'm gonna go, whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna go, oops. Oh, bigger rollers. Okay. Oh, I'm so out of shape. I'm really not sure. Now this is not the one that has a jump on it. That'll be the next one. Oh, there actually is a jump right there. Oh, it's really damp. Now this is the hardest one. Ah! Yeah, it just loops around right here. That's all it does. Oh, it's damp. And then if you crank hard enough, you can make it up this. So that is a little cut across. Some people have made some cut acrosses and different things. Oh! I cleared the jump. Okay, that makes me feel good. Okay, so this area is still here. Set up a gap jump. Should be good. Yeah, if you can't do that, go home. You could spend the whole day up here just making different things. And I'm not gonna be doing that, but I wanna play around a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try that first. It's a drop. I think I might have enough speed after the drop to do my gap jump. No, not quite.
Returning to Theater Wirth was spot on, as you can see. I got to test some skill and some of the easy stuff, and I got to go back to some trails that I knew really well and have a lot of fun. It was quite rewarding. And of course, like anything else, it had a few surprises as well, too.
I think people have been like making their own things here. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Whoa! Not quite. Not quite. I'm gonna do that again. That was not quite. Oh! They built another drop. Oh! That has me written all over it. Let's go check it out. That's pretty awesome. I don't think I'm going to do that today. That's one hell of a drop. That is the lord of all drops at Theater Wirth. Holy buckets. It's hard to get into a good gear on this. I think I cleared it, but just barely. Oh boy, here we go. Oh yeah, I didn't quite clear that either. You're supposed to be able to clear this too, but not today. Oh, I've done good. Now, all right, I'm actually riding with some people. Kyle's ahead of me, I think that's his name. I used to work with him, and then some other guy showed up. And I'm trying to keep up with him. We're in the Enchanted Forest in Wirth, and we are cruising. I'm okay with that. Here we go. It's all good. Oh, this thing's rotted out. Per se, he said per se. He's riding this is some new bike I've never seen before. Hee-haw. We hope. We hope. We hope. We hope. We hope. We hope. Boom. Boom. Whoa. Yeah, they fixed that one. Changed it. I don't know if they fixed it or they just changed it. Oh yeah. Oh, that feels good. Oh.
After this part of the trail, I met up with Kyle and the other rider one last time, and we decided to part our ways. They decided to go do Brownie Lake, which I wasn't ready for, and I decided to take a week rest, and the next stop, Carver Lake.
Well, greetings, people, folks, and space aliens. Here I am at Carver Lake. And this is the skills area. They got some super easy stuff and then some more advanced stuff. And I like to just kind of roll around in here and just get a feel for things. That center thing is actually pretty epic. I can roll around on it forever. But I'm at the end of my recovery. The doctor says there's no limitations. I just need to work on bending my thumb more, which I kind of figured he was going to say that. So this is supposed to be blue. Ride at your own risk. And you can actually jump off of this if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that today, but get some speed. Ride at your own risk. You can see people have gone around it. Not a big deal. I'm sure people have gone off the edge of that. And here are the epic skinnies. They have some epic skinnies like this here. Okay, I skipped the first one, or did the first one, didn't skip the, okay, that's the staircase. I didn't want to quite do that yet. Now let's go to the center thing. I'm gonna play around a little bit more. I'm gonna do the far one. Getting on this thing is not exactly easy. Oh, staying on it. Okay, I'm probably gonna change my shoes because that was my shoe. I'm wearing a higher heel. These are actually not too bad. I think my tire is low now. Hooray. Okay, here's the drop. It's actually not too bad. It's just hard to get this. It's like the wheelie drop it. Here we go, I'm just gonna keep rolling.
At this point, I felt 80% recovered, or pretty close to it. And I don't feel like I need to show you Carver Trails yet again. Well, except for this new feature that's coming up here in a second. I felt I was ready for the next step, perhaps the final step in my recovery. One that would take me away from these trails. Perhaps we will revisit Carver Trails another time. But for now, let's take another big jump.
Super easy. You don't ride that then. Alright, so I'm at Cottage Grove Bike Park, and they've been moving some dirt around here. I can see they've got some new stuff right there. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what they've done. It looks like they redid some of this lame track. They got some serious berms built up here too. So this may have been a good day to be here. There's like nobody here. I gotta get my gloves on. I think I'm just gonna look at a few things here. I'm not sure what's open.
Ready?
Oh yeah, they completely redid this. Took a roll through first. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now. Oh, that would be so easy to clear. Clear that one in my sleep. Oh yeah, they completely redid these. Wow! Oh, wow, yes. That's a gap jump. This place rocks right now. Wow, it's like a BMX track. Ah.
Well, I was obviously a bit excited for this new track, and it was pretty awesome, and I was exaggerating on being able to do it with my eyes closed or whatever. I figured this would be a good place for me to practice and regain my confidence in jumping and doing drops and just going through the motions. I figured if I could do that, then heck, I could go on a real trail ride. In fact, I could have my redemption very, very soon. So as I continued to travel through the motions and the jumps, I felt better and better. And soon, I realized I was ready. I was ready to go back to Cuyuna.
Okay, that was better. Oh, that's Mucker Mountain coming out. Okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Backcountry. This is the entrance to Backcountry, and the draw point, I believe. So